Welcome to Spiritual Mystic. My name is Katrina. This is your oracle reading for April the 10th, 2018. The card for today is Legacy of Light. When you look at the card, the maiden, the mother, the crone, in our current cultural, societal chaos right now, especially in the United States, we're seeing a resurgence of the divine feminine. The truth is the divine feminine never left us, but she was subjugated. She was terrorized and abused by a patriarchal mindset, which was pervasive. It even started to infiltrate some of the more nature-based spiritual belief systems before women said, wait a minute. We're not going to put up with this. We're going to stand up. We're going to fight back. One of the messages of this card is that the religious, and I'm going to say religious because most spiritual belief systems don't ask us to subjugate women or men or children or nature. They see a connectedness in all of these things and the universe at large. However, especially Western religion, we've abused people, we've terrorized people, we have imprisoned people into a belief system of shame and guilt and not doing. We've imprisoned people in a religious system to the point that they're afraid to believe in themselves. They believe they have to be suffering or they're not being religious. And that is not why we were created. The God and the goddess, the masculine and the feminine, the divinity that made this universe possible did not create us or the environment or space or animals or plants or any other living being. And everything is alive. Everything, even the dirt under your feet, is alive. It is a living thing. The universe, the universal consciousness, whatever belief system feels safe for you is what you need to connect to. Do not allow the patriarchal, abusive, need to be submissive, imprisoning religious upbringing that too many of us have endured. Don't allow that to get in your way anymore. This card is saying you need to break your ties with that and find a better, more healing, more holistic approach to believing there are things bigger and greater than us. A hurricane is greater. It has more power. It has more strength than a human being, than an animal. Usually more sometimes than trees and plants. There are things bigger and stronger than us, but we can connect to those things. We can call on those things to give us power. We can make peace with those things. And sometimes we have to make peace with devastation. We have to make peace with chaos. Rather than be afraid, rather than be a victim, we need to see. I know someone who is absolutely terrified of wildfires. He just panics every time he knows there's a fire somewhere. And then Mother Nature explained to him that she was cleaning up. She was burning away old things so that new could grow in its place. We need to connect to the environment that way. The spiritual oracle message of this card is connect to your ancestors, connect to divinity in a way that makes you feel safe. That's the divine message here. I don't do it very often. I am going to read a small passage from the book. You need confirmation that you are making a creative choice that will align you with sacred purpose and spiritual path. That's the creative spiritual message of this card. Let go of anything in society or from your childhood or from life in general that has left you feeling guilty or ashamed or imprisoned or subjugated in any way, and realize that by connecting to divinity in a holistic, open, safe way, you can find your spiritual path and your creative purpose in this life. If you need help with this or any of the services I offer, the link from my website is on this video. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.